Thanks so much for coming in and talking to me. First, we're going to go over the informed consent. It just states that I'm not a real counselor and I cannot give you real advice, but if you do need real counseling, I can surely direct you the right way. This is being videotaped. My professor will see it, and maybe the students in my class, and if you have a problem with that, we can always stop the video. This is confidential, but if you talk about harming yourself or harming the elder or children, I will have to report that. So,
Okay.
So let's get started. How's your junior year going so far?
It's going good. It's getting pretty stressful though these last month or so because I'm a homecoming director and
Oh wow.
doing all that plus studying for these midterms and trying to keep my grades up is really stressful.
It's getting pretty hard. Were you a homecoming director last year as well, or?
I was actually an assistant last year, and so we basically did just as much work as the directors did last year, but this year I'm actually a head director. So it's a little bit different because I feel like being in charge of the entire thing instead of just being told what to do and all the weight on my shoulders to get it looking good for our entire house. So it's a little bit more stressful than it was last year for sure.
When's it over? Is it this week? Next week?
It's next weekend. We have a week and a half, but it's really gonna get hard this weekend because fall break is Friday, and so everyone's gonna go home to visit their family while we're here working on all this stuff.
Oh wow!
So I feel like not much might get done this weekend, but hopefully we're able to catch up and finish everything and make everything look really good by the time next weekend comes.
So are you guys paired with another house, or
Yeah.
how does that work?
Everyone gets paired with another fraternity. It's like a girl and a guy house, and it's like drawing. You draw numbers to pick who gets prep for what, and I don't know. It's really fun because you get to meet all these different guys in different houses each year.
Yeah, that would be fun.
And we spent 9 months with the directors trying to plan our deck and get everything since last spring. We were in school, so we've been working on it all last spring and this summer, and just as soon as school started, we've been doing everything. So.
Wow. So did the guys help out with that, or only the girls?
Well, at the beginning, I guess a lot of the freshman guys have to do it. So the freshman guys do it the entire time, and every one of our girls has to do it. During the middle and the older guys kind of dwindle out, and they go and help outside because all the guys do is the directors will weld outside and kind of put all the metal together and everything. The girls, we don't really do that, although I want them to teach me how to weld something.
Yeah.
It might not be good. But yeah, the guys do a lot of that, and they help inside as well, but inside work, pumping, is mostly all the girls, and so.
So like you said, it's getting down to crunch time. It's in 2 weeks. Is that stressful with school? How do you deal with that in school?
It is getting really stressful. I don't know. That's kind of a question I maybe had for you, if you had any advice for it. Yeah, trying to get all of the homecoming stuff done and study and keep my grades up.
Yeah.
I guess it's time commitment. I'm trying to figure out my time slots for every activity I want to do, and that's getting really hard.
Yeah. Do you have to be in the pumping room certain hours, or can you go in there whenever so that you can have a set time during the day for yourself?
Yeah, I could do that. We kind of just go in there whenever things need to be, new things need to be put up. We go in there periodically just to check on everything, make sure we're not running out of things, making sure things look okay.
Wow.
So I guess I can go in there and do my homework in there. It just kind of gets hard because music's really loud in there, and it's hard to focus and get good studying time in.
So have your classes been good so far, or?
Yeah, I guess I just have to remind myself that it is midterms. I still have the rest of the semester to get my grades up, but they've been going okay, not as well as I would plan them to go for the rest of the year, but.
Since it is almost over and it's just now midterms, you'll still have a while to catch up on your grades if you do think you're falling behind. So I wouldn't stress about that at all because you still have a lot of time to catch up on that. Do you think that's what you're stressing about? Do you think that makes homecoming more stressful because you're stressed about school?
Yeah.